What's going on, everybody? My name is Fliptriq. I just wanted to make a quick announcement video about what's going on in the live stream, what's happened over the past week, and what we're going to be doing over the next few days. So I think it was this past Sunday or a week from I don't know. Whenever Skylanders came out, I picked that up. I live streamed the entire game. Some of it was co-op, some of it was solo. Had a lot of fun with it. A lot more fun than the previous Skylanders. Seems like this one made a ton of improvements on the last game. I'd say this one wasn't as hard as Giants was to get the Platinum Trophy. I think the Nightmare mode on this was a lot easier. I've heard some other people disagree, but to me this one was easier, although this one was a lot longer. And this one actually required 4 playthroughs. You had to beat the game once to unlock Nightmare mode, then you had to beat the game on Nightmare mode, and then beat the time trial, and beat the score attack mode. Each of the time trial and score attack was basically replaying the entire game. Each level had a certain requirement for you. It was either a time that you had to beat, or a score you had to beat. I've had a few people ask me a few questions about it, how I got it. I was actually the second person, according to PSN profiles, to get the Platinum Trophy. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've never really tried to go for like the first person to get the Platinum, and I noticed like 3 or 4 days into having the game that no one had gotten it yet. So then that's when I started like taking it serious and trying to get the Platinum Trophy as soon as I could. I know it's just Skylanders, so it's not that prestigious of an achievement, but it was still pretty cool to be second. By the time I realized no one had gotten it, there was one guy ahead of me, and he actually finished it before I did, about 10 hours or so ahead of me. Like I said, if I would have thought of it ahead of time, I would have put more effort into beating the game faster rather than searching through every little caveat and spending time leveling up characters I wasn't really going to be using. I don't know. We were just having fun in the live stream with all the different characters that I bought, experimenting with them all, seeing what they all could do once they were upgraded. So I had a lot of fun with the game. Anyway, if anyone is playing and trying to get the trophies, in order to do the time attack mode, which is I think 3 or 4 trophies somewhere in here. There it is. You have to get the fastest one around right here. 3-star rating and 17 time attack levels. For me, I use Stealth Elf. If you upgrade her all the way, she has that ninjutsu, I think is what she calls it. I don't remember the name of the ability. But you hold the triangle button down and she flips through the level and goes a lot faster. Basically, I just did that through the entire game and didn't have any problems. For the difficulty, just play it out on easy. There's no reason to play it on a higher difficulty than that. And any chance you have to skip enemies, I take advantage of. The only time I actually fought anything was when there was like a battle gate that you had to break. So you had to kill enemies to open that door. Aside from that, it's just sprinting through the level, going for that high or that fast time. As far as winning streak, the score mode, you have to do the same thing, 3-star rating and 17 levels. This one kind of threw me for a loop. I thought since I just did time attack on easy, I could do this on easy. So I started the first level and was having quite a lot of trouble. I had the multiplier up all the way. Basically, each time you attack an enemy, it adds to your multiplier. And anytime you get hit, it takes 1 away from your multiplier, and that stacks up to 30. So I beat the first level, got all the treasure, which adds to your score, killed every enemy, didn't get hit, had the full multiplier for the entire level, and I got like almost 2 stars. So I was a little confused, a little taken aback, trying to figure out what was different or what it needed to be different. So basically what I did was just play on Nightmare mode. I've heard you can play on hard as well, but Nightmare mode I had no problems with. Basically, I just played Nightmare mode until I got the score requirement, and then I dropped the difficulty down to easy and finished the level. So I think that's the fastest, most efficient way to do that. As long as you have a character that can survive in Nightmare mode. For me, I use Bumble Blast, and Magnet Charge is also pretty good too. So I'd say choose a ranged character that you're good with, somebody you can beat levels with without getting hit. I might make some videos if you guys are interested, or just would like to see an example. I could do that. So I still have all the footage, so I can throw something together if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, second person to get the platinum trophy. I thought that was pretty cool. This next week, actually on day 2 of this, yesterday I started the live stream event. Basically for the whole week, I'm doing like a superhero theme. All the games I'm playing this week are gonna be superhero games. The reason for this is Tuesday there is Lego Marvel Superheroes coming out. Friday is Batman Arkham Origins, and then Wednesday is the DLC for Saints Row 4, which I'm going to consider a superhero game since you have superpowers. It's stretching it a little bit, but I'd say it's still a superhero game. So lots of superhero releases. So because of that, around those game releases, I'm also going to be playing a ton of superhero games. I actually ran to the store for this and picked up a pretty big stack of games. I don't know how much, we're probably almost definitely not getting through all of these. But these are the games I'll be playing. We got Infamous. I have Infamous 2 downloaded on my console, so I have both of those. Right now I'm about to start finishing Saints Row 4 to get ready for the DLC. I haven't played. I never finished the game. I got pretty far into it, but I never actually finished it. So I'm playing that right now, trying to finish that before Wednesday. I played both Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City on my 360 back when I used to play Xbox. So I still need to play them on PS3. So I think we're gonna hold off until after, like, probably Thursday, and we'll play all 3 games back to back. All day Friday I'll be live streaming Arkham Origins. I also have Injustice. We might play that a little bit, do a little co-op on that, possibly. What is this? Marvel Superhero Squad. Looks like a kids game, but I don't know. It might be fun. I don't know. We'll check it out. I don't know anything about it, so it was a superhero game that I hadn't played, so I might as well. I picked it up. We might get through it. We might not. Then Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I've heard good things about this, but I've never actually played it myself. So I watched a few gameplay videos. It looked pretty cool. Captain America. I rented this a while back and actually never put it in the console. So I heard good things about it. It was actually one of the better superhero games, so I wanted to try it. So I picked that up. We'll play through that. And Thor, terrible game. A while back I played Iron Man 2, Green Lantern, and started Thor. I did all of those back to back, and that was just a nightmare. That was atrocious. I know this game is terrible, but I have like 4 or 5 trophies unlocked, and I want to get the platinum. I've started it. I want to finish it. It's going to be dreadful, but we're going to be playing that too. We also have X-Men Origins Wolverine. I played that also on the 360 a long time ago when it first came out, which 2009, so it's been a while, like 4 years ago. And this game doesn't have trophies, but we might play through it just for a little more variety. But Web of Shadows, and like I said, Saints Row 4 as well. And then in about 6 hours, I'll be playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. Picking that up at midnight. I'll be live streaming that both on Twitch and YouTube, so if you want to check those out, feel free to do so on either site. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to be notified when I do go live. I'll be playing through that. I'm thinking about picking up the Vita version. I don't have any way to stream that unless I just like hold a camera while I'm live streaming, which I don't think will be very appealing to an audience, but I might get it and play it on the side for myself. I did the same thing with DC Superheroes, Lego Batman 2. And the console and the portable version were both different, so I'm assuming this one will be the same as well. If that's the case, then I'll probably end up playing both of them. And then Friday at midnight we'll be playing Batman Arkham Origins. Like I said, Thursday will probably be Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I don't know if I'll be able to finish both of those in that time, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'll play both of them. I might just get through like half of each of them. I don't know, but we'll see what happens there. And then Friday at midnight we'll be doing Arkham Origins all day Friday. Probably some multiplayer. So if you are interested in checking out any of that stuff, like I said, head over to one of the live stream channels. I want to start playing multiplayer. If you guys are interested in playing with me, we can set up a private lobby and just swing by the stream. Let me know you want to play, and we can check that out. I'm pretty skeptical about it. It's 2v3v3, so you have Batman and Robin as a team, then a team of 3 Joker thugs, and a team of 3 Bane thugs. It seems like they're kind of doing like a Spies versus Mercs from Splinter Cell, but with a weird twist. Batman and Robin aren't very strong, and the trophies look pretty bad, pretty hard. There's also a trophy for the single player. You beat the game on New Game Plus, which is the hard mode, and then you have to do the hard mode again with 1 life, no saves, and in 1 sitting. So probably not going to grab that. So this one's probably not going to be platinumed, but I might try for it. I might try to do that playthrough. I think that sounds pretty appealing. Reminds me a lot of Dead Space 2. So that's what's on the agenda for the next week or so. Like I said, if you're following me on Twitter, I'll be tweeting throughout the week as we go live. Also, you swing by the Twitch channel or the YouTube channel for the live streams. Hopefully you guys swing by. Played the demo of Lego Marvel Superheroes. That video got uploaded. I don't think I ever released that video, so I need to do that. I uploaded it. It's ready to go. I never published it. So I think I forgot about doing that when I got tied up in Skylanders. So we played the demo. I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to this game. It actually looks to be pretty similar to Lego Batman 2, only with Marvel characters, which is what I was expecting, which is what I was wanting. So it should be a pretty fun game. Looking forward to it. There's like 170 characters. It's a ton. When I finished the level in the demo, there was just like this huge list of characters. It looked like Star Wars Lego. I think it was the Clone Wars had a list that was that big. Most of the other games, the list isn't gigantic, but this one's pretty huge. So I'm curious to see who all got included. Almost looks like nobody got left out. So, like I said, that's everything that I'll be doing over the course of the next week. Hopefully you're able to swing by the channel, and I will see you there. Thanks for watching.